But about me, you run a banner. Uhinyanyoma bebe miensabi to make sure say he's hitting the ground running. Nenko fast in there. He's a fine manager. Over seasons I was spending with me and Brentford. And why amazing job. This season, most wins in a season, which is 22, and your most goals in a season, 66, and don't finish 10th. Over budgeting, Chromo, CK, Chromo, that kind of performance are on my now, a yearly so. And you put a Koglu, and the best of seasons because we're marking a friend of Tottenham, one of worst season in many years, and don't finish 17th, and lose 2 matches of Marco 22. Or the Europa League, no, but in 24 cents so many, or to make an crime, a manico. But the first thing on a year or a year, Thomas Frank, and say he needs to hit the ground running. Over the 2 previous big jobs, he needed time to adjust. Now, what me need when from teams are hot, what me go coach you. So, what's the 2 previous jobs now? No, he had 9 games, and so on your first win, Edama Bromby. And now Brentford and so Olusu 8 games in the first 10 games. But we about Tottenham ma Irepamono.
We the first in the team.
Debi Kwaku, dear what channel, dear Daniel Levy channel. What say a net team Kesebia, Tottenham net team Kesebia, they rub shoulders with teams like I say in terms of winning trophies and other stuff. But what say in recent times, he believes in a team near team Kesia. You need to hit the ground running, win trophies for him. Okay, Pochettino team man that sustainability that will stay long everywhere. We've seen a couple of managers they are top class. They've made very good name for themselves. And yet Tottenham are finding in terms of a Jumoma year or teams are hold. But Omo buy no. Opera ne pamo. Two you with mama bear 2 examples and reference to no go buy. You go see Jose Mourinho buy. You go see. So it should tell you say Daniel Levy knew obi to pass the amount. A woman say Angie Postecoglou J League or the Europa League, but the performance wasn't the sounding performance to a Pamono. So if you come and you give this sort of performance, you are going to face the sack. And there's something that there's so rano it will know the next thing he needs to do is say the recruitment so right. If he will be able to get the recruitment not right, then he's far gone. Daniel Levy won't spend as much as you want him to spend. Or a chief negotiator, on just he come from 3 teams. I hold what there. Decide. But in terms of spending, he's not a man that gives you that sort of a backing on the transfer market. And you will be wanting players that are also a different mentality and a lot of things. And so from war. So that recruitment, he needs to get it right. Now, when he's able to do that, I think that he'll be far gone. No bet Makoye. And my team friend Tottenham. So when your man a course season Uruana say he's not spending a lot of money and still players. So and a crucial stage in 2 of the most performing players that my team friend Tottenham. Son contract ABOU in 12 months. A branch of friend Romero and so and a lot of students from Spain. So with that, these 2 people are integral members of the Tottenham team. You need additions to make sure Senome Koye. If you won't be able to keep them, you need to get replacement. But then Levy is not willing to do so. So that one, they need to make sure he's doing things right and taking things. And so Tottenham. And yes, sir, he's facing the sack. Now the next step Buano Amana who said no say. Now Daniel Levy, I'm a team a team that rubble shoulders with the big teams. Without even spending much money, they want to be up there. Maybe a first trainer, they are in there. First 4, they are in there. Something Pochettino gave them consistently. So that is what he wants. So now, Thomas Frank Bum, with a power and war, Brentford. Said there was if I building a home, what with Premier League and everything. They'll be looking at him, say, he's going to give that sort of a stability to team a friend of Tottenham. Now, on Timmy Yomaye, if he's able to do that, that means, nobody might create the money. But Santimi, yes, sir, none of my cousin Chenya. Daniel Levy actually said, only coach who coach it to my friend at Tottenham. If he feels, say you are not giving him what he wants, he's sacking you. Angie Postecoglou, any had the opportunity to address fans, after they won the Europa League. He asked, say, he need a test season. When the fans are back here. Some of the players, some of the senior players in the dressing room are back here. But Daniel Levy need him for the they sack him. So, my Frankie, but he needs to make sure, say, he's getting things right. Now, Bibia and Sweaty Miyakoyi. Yes, and I'm a time to bet Miyakoyi Kevin De Bruyne ho Napoli. Well, sometimes you need to forgo principles and face reality. You retired this in number 10 no. Eddie ABOU ref and Maradona. But in recent times, also in terms of profile, in terms of performance, in terms of pedigree, players are Napoli as I no more. None of them come close to a bunch of Kevin De Bruyne. Or bow it in the team, or bow it everything that one year as a footballer. And now, so the achievement and then a record to me Bua. There is nothing like you retire using number 10 Amobi. If say Napoli, they go back on their word, like I said, you retire using number 10. At their man Maradona but will be a ba. So we want to go back on our word. Not so many mark Kevin De Bruyne. They are not wrong. They are not wrong.
They are wrong.
They are not. I'm not in any way comparing Omumi.
No, Matia no ask you, but me the NSA. So always I just number or morita chepa. And the fine who prepare be a man about before their age, man. And can't say Kevin De Bruyne a bad player, but the brand of engineers are quite
who captain you free Slovakia
Hamsik
Slovan Marek Hamsik Juma obey
Juma the Martin ni goals I was sharing BBI or for them. But this is a man who are doing that.
Oh, I agree with you from
what you try team and he's been able to win a lot of laurels for himself. And he's coming as a big boy in the Italian
finest midfielders we are football.
Of course. In the last 10 years, if you want to be fair to us, now the midfielders are Bobo we are saying, but I want to mean Kevin De Bruyne. If a Chelsea don't have black people, Chelsea will qualify the
one free years of the number 10 man.
That is the conversation. And I make sure say if they will be able to rescind their decision and decide to go back on their rest, they will tie number 10 no in the hand of Diego Armando Maradona. But there is a certain boy coming in our team. He is the big boy in the Serie A. So Okumwa. Player Ben was Serie A anymore or war that pedigree chain Kevin De Bruyne. As we speak currently. Player Ben. Maybe it's a Modric by AC Milan. Then you place Modric in the Modric was no one has cry in terms of achievement, any award by Modric. But in terms of performance, your more consistency and everything. No matter why my team friend Manchester City. What he's giving them every single trophy of no money and an old fee. So he's a big boy. What should be in the history books of Manchester City? He's come to team of Napoli. And if there are things you need to do, say a bunch of friends or Kevin De Bruyne. These are some of the things. You have retired jersey number 10, but because of Obanti, we are giving you that jersey number 10. It's some sort of respect. And my team of Napoli. So for me, if they will go back on their word, number 10, the movie, Kevin De Bruyne is a perfect candidate. I will my better jersey, and he's going to give us that sort of performance. Fabregas, Dema, and Antonio Conte. He's going to give him. Antonio Conte is a defensive coach. But when he gets a player or make that defense played passes, no, it means locating attackers, no more passes, they score a lot of goals. We saw Cesc Fabregas and a bunch of friends here, Costa. They were in a game where now Conte Costa Conte say, Fabregas in Bram because he needed no more Fabregas. Under 1 minute, when he brought Fabregas, he gave assist to a bunch of friends, Costa. They won the game by goal to 0. So it tells you that when your player be say, yeah, he is able to give a lot of good performances. So I think he is someone in their history. Mean cancer, but obey one of them.
No. Tell you money.
Napoli used to Diego Armando Maradona.
And we agree on that. My question now is my history, no. Only as old team in Casa be or not. But okay, the Varas can for baby a no.
Will be one of them.
But then Napoli, your moon shed on to toss it to
Papa, you are not about Manchester United.
I scored McTominay. But McTominay in Nimbo was away. But no more danger ways is away.
Born out of one waiting on. He's not going to play football now. He's going to play Nyanza. He's far stronger than a royal friend, Luka Modric. He's far stronger than him.
Modric, they say, I do through painting is in Lafa.
And I'm saying some talk of a Ghanaian Kaba. I mean, say Ibrahimovic in Kof from Omanadi in Simla. Almost all of them go back to 2020, was it 2010?
On person yet more.
Officer Sadom call because war betides them, and you are playing a game with any of the top teams, and you decide to go for Granit Xhaka and Luka Modric. What were you not said that? You decide at some point.
Kwaku make kind of debut or Hanan. Napoli's most iconic and celebrated signings throughout history. One, Diego Maradona.
Of course, number one.
The
baby.
Two, Slovan Marek Hamsik.
Or that level.
Three, Lorenzo Insigne.
Or Bebam.
Victor Osimhen. Heaven Lozano. Gonzalo Higuain. Khalidou Koulibaly. Stanislav Lubitska.
I want to for
greatest
Zanis or Maya.
He's a top.
Varas in James. Perhaps in Bank. Perhaps in Bank. Because of Doyemo. Obiano.
Now, only a month after Temba. No, I don't let you. What's your brother? I'm going to be a Varas fever.